This is a quick walkthrough of launching Anaconda Navigator and a Jupyter Notebook, and walking through uploading a Jupyter Notebook with some code in it and some data, just to demonstrate the steps needed to actually read data into Jupyter Notebooks. So here I've got my Jupyter Notebook open. I'm going to go back to the course in Canvas, clicking on Modules and the More Jupyters and Pandas 2 page. And I'm going to download the Jupyter Overview Basic Jupyter Notebook. This has some basic steps, and you can reuse this code for any analysis, because they're basically the first things you need to do for any analysis using pandas, and I do recommend using pandas. So here I'm downloading it to the Documents folder, and in the Documents folder I've created a Python folder, and it's probably a best practice to work this way with Jupyter Notebooks. Then I'm going to download the data as a CSV. Same process, put it in the Documents folder, and then there I'm going to drag it right into my Python directory. If you can see now in my Python directory I've got both the Jupyter Notebook and the data. So I'm going to go back to the Jupyter Notebook page that I have running, and this is your main server page. You're going to navigate, use the upload button, navigate to where you stored the Jupyter Notebook, open it, and then upload it. And now this Jupyter Notebook is now part of your Jupyter space. You can see I've got some preloaded code here. I'm going to focus on these first 3 steps only in this video. And what we need to do is adjust the pd.read_CSV command. This is a pandas command that will read in the data set. And what we're looking at here is what we call an absolute path. And that's the best way to work with Python. So as you recall, as a recap, we have a Documents Python folder set up on this computer, and that's where we need to read the data in from. I'm going to adjust the read in page by removing the stuff that was basically built for a PC, and type in documents / and Python. The only other change you need to make here at this point on a Mac is add a tilde, which means hit the shift key and the number and the key next to the number 1, and it'll give you a squiggly line, and add a /. So now I can run this, import the pandas libraries PD, which allows me to run the pd.read_CSV, and now I can actually take a look at the data that I've read in using the pd.read_CSV. Again, it's probably best practice to work with an absolute path like this rather than a relative path. That's it.